Welcome back to Not So Grand Garage. Today, I'm out in the driveway and I'm going to go over the newest little addition to the flatbed, and that is my Harbor Freight truck bed crane with several modifications that we're going to go over. Then we're going to use it to unload this new 72-inch Land Pride box grader, which is about 450 pounds, give or take. So yeah, let's get right into it. Now, the most noticeable change right off the bat is this 2,500 pound Badlands winch, also from Harbor Freight, but it is completely standalone, powered by Dewalt 20 volt battery, and yeah, it works really well. I've also built a riser base for this, which is tied in across 3 main bed supports. And we've got it tied in and anchored to the headache rack as well. And I've got it set up to, I can take this hook back to a point up here, run a doubling block if I want. It works really well. And this is the first heavy-ish load I've put on this thing. And I was really impressed with how well it handled it when I went to pick this up. So yeah, I figured we'd move the truck, show you how this works, kind of go over how I did the modifications to the winch and to the crane overall, and some other changes we're going to do to it here in the near future. But yeah, let's get the truck moved and get this thing unloaded. Got it unstrapped, got our winch hooked up. Like I said, completely standalone other than the winch control. I do have a wireless setup for this, but I don't have it hooked up yet. But no problem picking this up. And that is just single line, no doubling block or anything like that. But I'm gonna set this camera up, and that way I've got both hands, and we'll get this unloaded and sit down. So first up, we'll take a look at the winch. So I made this setup completely standalone because I wanted to be able to use it on a few different things. So this here fits over the top of the boom, and all that holds it in place is a 1/2-inch hitch pin. Holds the weight just fine. We've got the original control box for the winch mounted on the bracket here. And this here is a Dewalt battery adapter that's running the same size wire, which is 10 gauge if I remember correctly, as the controller came with. So I wanted to be sure and match those. So far, the battery doesn't get hot. That's the biggest load that's had on it. And I loaded it and unloaded it a couple times. And yeah, still fully charged, 10 amp hour battery. Doesn't seem to struggle at all. But yeah, I've got this tied in over here to the headache rack up on top. Down here, this is 6-inch C-channel, 3/16 wall, 2 pieces that are crossing 3 main bed supports. It's got a bed support that runs this way, as well as the 3 that go this way, and tied into the headache rack. Eventually, I'm going to put an outrigger of sorts off the bed here to keep the bed from twisting up under so much weight. But yeah, the only other thing I really want to change is this roller setup up here. These rollers are trash for what I'm doing. So I've got stashed down in here a couple sheaves that are bronze bushed. I'm going to cut that boom for now and add these rollers in so we're not tearing this cable up. But yeah, so far I'm pretty happy with the setup. This ram will push this boom almost vertical. It gives you plenty of headroom, and the winch has got far more juice in it than this thing will hold. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I think at some point I'm going to build a new boom out of, and so this is like 2.5. I want to find some 2.5 by 3.5 rec tubing, and that'll be able to carry a little bit more weight on this section. And then I'll be able to make the boom slightly longer. With it all tied in up here, I'm not too worried about bending anything. And honestly, 500, 600-ish pounds is probably all I'll ever put on this thing. I'd like to have just a little bit more reach. This goes out another foot, but I don't like how thin the tubing is, so I want something a little heavier just to prevent it from bending the factory stuff. But yeah, overall, pretty happy with it. It works pretty well. I do have, let's see, I've got some snatch blocks as well. This one's a little big. I'm gonna build my own. I think I've got another 4-inch or 3-inch pulley down in here. Yeah. So I'm gonna build my own snatch block, essentially. That'll be sized a little bit more appropriately for the crane. But yeah, another neat little guy. Got this from work. It's a little 7/32 adjustable chain sling. It's got a 4,000 plus pound capacity on it. You can adjust each leg on this side or on the actual master ring deal. It's called a quick link. And yeah, it works fantastic with this little crane. So I keep that in the box. I do, like I said, this is set up for wireless as well. I just haven't messed with it yet. I'll probably do that eventually. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm just gonna beat on this thing and see how it works. But that is all I've got for now. I will leave all the links to everything that I used to modify this, the battery adapter and the winch, the actual crane. I'll leave links to all this stuff in the video description, so be sure to check that out. If you have any comments, questions, complaints, drop them in the comment section below. If you would, hit that thumbs up button. Helps us out quite a bit and doesn't cost you anything. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We appreciate you watching.